Suspicious activity.
No, I'm not. He said he's not.
It started as a routine traffic stop for an expired tag, but less than 20 minutes in, the camera went silent. And what happened next was quite unbelievable. An officer who is well versed in the law has done the most unthinkable of things. On January 26, 2025, Oklahoma Highway Patrol Trooper Harquez Evans pulled over a 2002 Chevrolet Suburban for an expired tag near Southeast 29th Street and South High Avenue in Oklahoma City. Once the driver stopped, the officer made contact.
What do you need here?
I'll look.
Here.
One for 210.
I'm gonna be 1060 and 4800 block of South 10, Edward, X-ray clean 443.
Strategy is on this call. Looks like day shift was out here earlier today, saying he doesn't meet criteria for EID, and but his mental health is starting to decline.
I just told you that's not my intentions. Okay, anything else that I need to know?
Have any available units to assist on calls with just occurred to Cherry Hill and Southeast 44th.
Looking for the call, San Fernando, third shift today.
1043 Delta 1, please.
I'm from 18 City 1061. That's where this calling party's address is, but the address for the incident is obviously going to be Pepper Middle School.
That's what's good.
Well, 13 County, I'm en route to 305.
Clear. The information we are getting on this is secondhand info. The mail came out to BP to give it this information last year in the middle of the street.
7-3, I'll tell them on the disturbance, I'll drive around.
Yeah, fine. 10-4. Disturbance releasing. So they heard 3 gunshots from the northeast of the neighborhood. Units on the call, they're saying that the victim will be waiting at the entrance to the project on site. 3 Delta 6-4.
Good.
Suspicious activity. Market. So there's a car parked outside, looking inside the store. See a gray Honda Civic behind the digital clinic.
7-3, I'll look at that after I'm done with this call.
Good one.
Can you verify that for me?
It looks like it's around the corner of bypass and 48th, just west of Wilbur. I think it's probably 4901 South Bypass.
I'll probably speak at Southwest 48th and Walker. I'm certainty of 30 meters on that.
Yeah, 40 is 4 different Walker, maintain video.
Hey, I'm 1060. 164th just to the south on Queen Charles Paul 825.
Not yet. Go ahead, just
sorry,
take a seat.
sorry. Alright, make sure you put your hands up here so I can see them while Yes,
Item
sir.
65 out of 10.
Yes, sir. Like I said, there was a pipe in the front, too.
Okay, I remember you said that. Put your hands up here.
Thank you.
Go for 65.
The driver was a 40-year-old woman who was then placed in the front passenger seat of his patrol car, while Evans began searching her vehicle. As Evans searched the Suburban, several other troopers arrived and assisted at the scene. Inside the patrol car, the driver made phone calls to someone about the situation.
7-3, in that area.
Hello? Diana. Can't get a hold of Carlos. I just got pulled over.
Well, why now?
I'm right here on 29th and High.
You ran a light.
No, I'm just
No, I'm on 29th and High.
Why did you get pulled over?
The out-of-date tag.
Correction
Oh my
of
God,
traffic is
I'll tell
showing up over
you.
here.
What car are you in?
The new Suburban.
Oh, you fucking kidding.
Great, 7-3, you have a shield.
I don't think I'm going to jail, but I don't know.
Oh, yes, you probably are.
Don't say that.
You are.
No, I'm not. He said he's not.
Huh? You're on bond already.
I know that. I told him that.
You haven't got anything. They're going to see it. You're going to, yeah, I'll go tell them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, ready, show me all with 48.
I'm 515 City, I'll be on 203.
Stevie. Come right here now to 29th and High. Bring Dino with you. He'll pick up the truck.
What was that?
I got pulled over.
Tag is Edward Henry Queen.
I got pulled over in the Suburban.
Where are you at?
I'm right here on 29th and High. Hurry, get here. So they might let you take the truck.
Not running.
What?
Our car's not running.
Start it. Start it. Get over here, please. Bring Dino with you. Bring Dino with you.
Yeah, I'll come get you.
Hurry.
This is your
Bring Dino.
15 bond.
She told the caller she didn't believe she was going to jail because Evans had told her she wouldn't. At this point, nothing about the stop suggested it would turn into anything more than a warning or citation.
Where you say the pipe is?
In the front seat floorboard.
Front seat floorboard. You threw it under there whenever.
No, it fell out of the seat when I turned the corner.
Huh?
It fell out of the seat when I turned the corner.
So you saying front seat floorboard as in passenger side or?
Passenger side.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, show me out on Charlie Baker Tom 676 in relation to this call. Good far.
Sorry, Jennifer.
Alright, come on, step out.
About 15 minutes into the stop, the driver admitted she had a pipe on the passenger side floorboard, but instead of issuing citations or making an arrest, Evans remained on scene and continued talking to her.
Right, forward, responding.
Check mark.
203 1061. 200, guys.
Evans eventually advised dispatch that he was clear of the traffic stop. Immediately after that transmission, Evans turned off his in-car camera, and notably, his body-worn microphone was never activated at any point during the encounter. With the camera and audio disabled, Evans returned the driver's property and continued speaking with her for several more minutes. According to court records, Evans had found a sex toy in her purse earlier and asked inappropriate questions about it, but eventually, both vehicles were seen leaving the stop point. No citations were issued, but the encounter was not over. Apparently, according to investigators, Evans had given the woman an ultimatum during the talk. She could either go with him or go to jail for driving under suspension and no insurance. But it seems the woman chose the former, as about 1 minute later, Evans stopped again near Southeast 31st Street and High Avenue. No other vehicles were present, except one. Evans exited his patrol unit and entered the front passenger seat of the woman's Suburban, and they drove further. While in the victim's vehicle, Evans unzipped his pants and instructed her to perform a sexual act on him, and eventually, she told investigators, he forced himself on her. Evans remained in her vehicle for approximately 12 minutes before returning to his patrol car and driving away. The woman later reported the assault to the Oklahoma City Police Department, and they swung into action. DNA evidence collected during the investigation revealed a semen stain on Evans' uniform pants. Forensic testing confirmed the DNA matched Evans. He was arrested in March 2025, fired from the Oklahoma Highway Patrol, and charged with first-degree rape and forcible oral sodomy.
Hi, this is Lisa Figueroa here, board-certified criminal defense attorney from Florida. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys about the video you just watched. Unspoken Crime Murders asked me to comment, not legal advice, but just give you my take on what we saw. Particularly, what about this abuse of authority, color of authority? Any time that an officer uses their badge to gain an advantage over a victim, that is definitely going to be something that the prosecutor is going to hold against them, and it's called an aggravating factor. So something that comes in at sentencing and something that a jury is definitely going to look at. The victim here alleges that the officer used his authority to coerce her or to force her into doing a sexual act. The fact that he threatened to arrest her and then said he would let her go, allegedly, if the officer later says that she consented to this action, it's very unlikely a jury is going to buy that given what happened just before all this. Now, what about the evidence destruction? The fact that the officer didn't turn on his body camera, he had it on when he made the traffic stop of her, but then afterwards he conveniently, allegedly, turns it off or doesn't record the portion where he goes and gets into her vehicle. Most law enforcement agencies actually have standards that they follow when body camera needs to be turned on, when it can be turned off, but unfortunately and conveniently sometimes for the officers, they don't use it when we most likely would like to have it. However, is that something that's going to be used against them? Certainly. The prosecutor's going to use it. The jury will definitely consider that consciousness of guilt, and it could impact how this case gets resolved.